99% of exported bananas are a variety called the Cavendish. But as you know and understand, that is not what banana candy tastes like. The Gros Michel used to be the top dog in the banana world, but after getting hit by a strain of the Panama disease, the majority of the plant's population was nearly wiped out. The Cavendish took its place in the market. It is a lot less susceptible to disease and it's easier to produce, but they're all genetically identical, which more on that later. So the Big Michael entered the historical record in the 1830s when a French planter, Jean Pouillat, noticed the plant growing on the Caribbean island of Martinique. Locally, it became known as the Martinique banana or the Pouillat banana. It spread through the Caribbean and beyond. And by the 1890s, it was cultivated all along the Caribbean coast of Central America. By the turn of the 20th century, the Gros Michel made up the bulk of one of the exports to the United States. The success of the Gros Michel mainly affected the interests of traders who liked its big bunch, bruise-resistant peel, and ability to withstand the long journey from farm to market. The first losses followed soon after Fusarium wilt, or the Panama disease, was reported in Panama and Costa Rica in the 1890s. As the disease spread through Central America, aided by growers unwillingly using infected planting material, only the availability of vast areas of virgin land prevented an early collapse of the industry. The opening of new land to make up for the abandoned plantations, which is estimated at more than 40,000 hectares of land, allowed production to keep ahead of the disease. But as uninfected and accessible land became increasingly rare in the mid-1950s, production costs in Central America soared. To compete with the cheap Gros Michel from Ecuador, the infested soils of Central America were planted with the resistant Cavendish cultivars. The Gros Michel has not completely disappeared, however. It is still grown by smallholder farmers in backyard gardens and mixed cropping systems. It is not completely dead, but it should be, and it's not. And that is the sign of a quality banana. The scientists said, what if we had bananas taste like banana without using banana? And then another scientist said, by Jove, you've got it. And the first one said, don't call me Jove, please. So how much like Sunny D has 0 oranges in it? Science pulled the chemical that makes things taste like banana from the Gros Michel and synthesized it, which is why banana candy doesn't taste like bananas that you can get at your local grocery store. And that is the first instance of the Sandwichard Experience banana story.